You know what's kind of crazy? We live on this planet our whole lives. We use maps, GPS, satellites. And yet, we still haven't explored most of it. Like, not even close. There are places on Earth right now where no human has ever been. And honestly, some of them are more mysterious than space. Let's start with something that sounds simple. The ocean. Not a specific location, just the ocean itself. Over 80% of it is still unexplored. And that's not a guess, that's what scientists actually believe. Think about it like this. We've sent machines millions of kilometers into space, but we still don't fully know what's living just a few kilometers below us. Most of the deep ocean is completely dark. No sunlight, extreme pressure, and yet, life exists there, which means there could be creatures we've never even imagined. Now let's go deeper. Number 2, Mariana Trench. This place is insane. It's the deepest known point on Earth. If you took Mount Everest, the tallest mountain, and dropped it in there, it would still be underwater. That's how deep it is. Only a few missions have ever reached the bottom, and even those lasted just a few hours. The pressure down there is over 1,000 times what we feel at sea level. Most machines can't even survive it. So whatever is living down there has adapted to something we can barely understand. Number 3, Amazon Rainforest. This isn't just a forest. It's more like a whole world. It covers millions of square kilometers, and parts of it are so dense that sunlight barely reaches the ground. There are still areas where no human has ever walked. And what's even crazier is, scientists are still discovering new species there every single year. Not just insects, new frogs, plants, even mammals. So imagine how much is still hidden. Number 4, Antarctica. At first glance, it looks empty. Just ice. And more ice. But underneath that ice, there's a completely different story. There are lakes trapped under the ice for millions of years, completely cut off from the outside world. No sunlight, no contact. And scientists believe some of those lakes might contain life forms that evolved in total isolation. We've drilled into a few, but most of it is still untouched. Number 5, giant cave systems. Take Sun Dune Cave for example. This cave is so big, it has its own ecosystem inside. There are rivers, forests, even clouds forming inside the cave. Yeah, clouds. And still, parts of it haven't been explored. Some tunnels go so deep or are so unstable that entering them is just too risky. So we leave them as they are known. Number 6, a Greenland ice sheet. This massive ice sheet is like a time capsule. Underneath it, there are landscapes that haven't been exposed for thousands, maybe millions of years. As the ice slowly melts, scientists are starting to find ancient river systems and land formations, but the majority of it still hidden under kilometers of ice. Number 7, Congo Rainforest. This is one of the least explored jungles on Earth. And it's not because people don't want to explore it. It's because it's extremely difficult. The terrain is dense, the climate is harsh, and access is limited. Some areas are so remote that reaching them takes days, or even weeks. Which means large parts of this rainforest are still completely untouched. Number 8, hidden parts of Mount Everest. Most people think Everest is fully explored. Climbers go up, take pictures, come back. But that's just one route. There are hidden caves, unexplored sides, and areas that are too dangerous to access. Extreme weather, avalanches, and lack of oxygen make exploration really risky. So even the highest point on Earth still has secrets. Number 9, deep underground. Here's something most people don't think about. We haven't really explored beneath our feet. The deepest hole humans have ever drilled is the Kola super deep borehole. And even that is only about 12 kilometers deep. That sounds like a lot, but Earth's crust is much, much thicker. So basically, we've only scratched the surface. There could be entire ecosystems of microscopic life deep underground, and we've barely seen any of it. Number 10, Great Blue Hole. This place looks unreal. A giant, perfectly circular hole in the ocean. Divers have explored parts of it, but the deeper you go, the harder it gets. Low oxygen, darkness, strange formations. It becomes dangerous very quickly, which is why much of it is still unexplored. So yeah, even today, with all our technology, Earth is still full of unknowns. There are places we haven't seen, life we haven't discovered, and mysteries we don't have answers to. And honestly, that's kind of exciting, because it means we're still discovering our own planet. Who knows? Maybe the next big discovery isn't in space. Maybe it's right here on Earth, just waiting to be found. Well, you have watched the video till now. Why don't you subscribe for more? I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye.